never thought this week would come, if I'm being honest. It is the first day of final exams. That'll be fun and sad. Also, this is like TMI, but I cannot explain how tired I am. The last day of school. Once I come home today, I'm like 1 on summer break, but 2 kind of out of the teaching world for a little bit. Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to another vlog, specifically the last vlog of the school year. So that is crazy. I never thought this week would come, if I'm being honest. So I am getting ready for school, kind of running behind as per usual, honestly, just because I have been doing a lot of things this morning that I put off. So let's get ready to go to school, and I'm excited to kind of catch up with you guys about life and take you guys along for the last week of school. If you are new here, my name is Abby. This is your first video that you're watching. I have been making teaching content for the past several years. You can go back and watch a lot of my teaching vlogs from like my first year of teaching and things like that. But I am going to be transitioning into full-time mom life because we are having a baby right after the summer, so in September. And I will go ahead and link the video up here that went up before this one, talking all about resigning from my teaching job, making that decision to stay home, and all that good stuff. So excited to fill you guys in more on all of that, how I'm feeling, and like I said, just taking you through the last week of school and all of the fun, exciting, crazy, but also kind of sad things because yeah, it'll just be weird knowing that I'm not going back next year. So thank you guys for being here, and I hope that you enjoy this video.
All the flowers in my garden never looked as bright.
Okay, I figured I would give you guys a quick rundown of the week while I do literally the fastest makeup of my life. So, today is Monday. I don't know if I said that, but it's like the very beginning of the week. We do go to school all the way through Friday. The thing is, today is our last full day. All the other days this week are half days because starting tomorrow, students have final exams. So today is the last normal day of like going to all of your classes. Y'all just fell so hard. Okay. I like had y'all balancing on top of like vitamins and something else, so you're a little bit lower now, so hopefully you won't fall again. But anyways, starting tomorrow, kids are only on campus for like from I think 8 a.m. until like 11:15 or 11:45, something like that. And basically there are 2 testing periods per day. So and it's all scheduled out of like designated periods or testing on each day. And so if a student doesn't have a final on a specific day, like let's say both of the periods that they have that one day are elective periods, then they don't have to come to school. So I will just end up seeing like 2 of my classes every day. Sometimes not even though, because we have 8 periods and I only teach during 6 of them because we have 2 planning periods at my school. And so, but today will be the last like normal-ish day. I have all of my kids taking like a practice exam today. We've been reviewing a lot. So today they're just doing a little practice exam just to get a feel for like what the actual exam will look like. and answering any questions anybody has, talking about our previous review materials, things like that. So basically just another review day, but also kind of like a more chill testing day, because most of them will be testing. This week will also be kind of hectic because I'm basically going to be like doing all the things I need to at school, getting grades in and stuff, but then also packing up my classroom. The nice thing is because I teach at a private school, we don't have nearly as many, like, I taught at public last year, and I just feel like whenever we were clearing out for the summer, there was like so many requirements of what you had to take, what you had to leave, things like that. At my school, there's really not. So since I honestly don't know when I'll be back in teaching, if I'll be back in teaching, like in a traditional kind of classroom setting, I can kind of just leave anything that I don't see myself either using in the future or just like don't want to store for the next however many years I'm like at home. And nobody really minds. And so my room has like a big built-in like bookcase. So my plan is basically just to leave anything there for the next teacher that I don't want. And then obviously if that teacher doesn't want it, then they can just like toss it or whatever. So plan is basically just to pack a little bit each day so that I'm not leaving all of the packing for like the very end and I'm like freaking out. So since today's like a full day, I don't know if I will get necessarily anything packed up today. I might at least start like taking down my bulletin boards and just like miscellaneous things off the wall that are super easy to take down. Because I do kind of just want to focus on like being with the students today and making sure that they feel prepared, but also just enjoying time with them because we only have a week, which is like crazy and exciting, but also sad because I'm gonna miss these kids a lot. They are just so fun and have been the sweetest about, you know, whenever they found out that I wasn't coming back, and just about us having a kid. They've been like so excited and so sweet. So I will definitely miss them a lot. I'm gonna finish getting ready, but I will see you guys very soon, either in the car or whenever we get to school.
Flies down my stomach when I think of you and me. It is funny how a lot can change when you learn how to breathe. Look at my eyes, what do you see? Feels like we're only meant to be. All of my life, where have you been? 'Cause you're the only thing I need. The only thing.
Hello everybody. It is lunchtime. I'm about to eat some leftovers from dinner last night. I made barbecue chicken and potato salad, and it was my first time making potato salad. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of killed it. Like, I'm actually really impressed. Little hack to make potato salad a little bit healthier is I subbed most of the mayo. I subbed for Greek yogurt instead. Okay, sorry, my department chair walked in for a sec. But anyways, hack for potato salad, sub Greek yogurt in for most of the mayo, and it'll reduce the fat a lot and add some protein, and it tastes like the exact same. And I also put like mustard and a whole bunch of other seasonings and stuff in there. So I'm gonna eat this because I'm starving. It's been a pretty good day, pretty chill because the kids are all just taking their little practice exam. Obviously, as they go, I'm like answering any questions. We're going over concepts that, you know, they need help with. And they're all getting their formula sheets for their exam today. So what I did was I put formulas that I think would be helpful.
and just like any helpful hints. But then I also told them that they could fill in, so like on the back of this one there's like a pretty large space. I told them that if they take their formula sheet home and they remember to bring it back on the day of their final, they can put any other notes on their formula sheet at home that they want, and then just bring it back the day of the final. The thing is, it has to be written on the formula sheet. Like, I'm not just gonna let them bring in like a separate sheet of paper. So it takes a little bit of responsibility from them, but hopefully that will be helpful. So far, things going pretty okay. The other happy, exciting thing is we have snow cones at lunch today. They have like a snow cone truck here. So I'm gonna eat this and then go get a snow cone, which I'm really excited about. And I've like kind of slowly started taking a couple things down. Literally like 2 things that I've taken off the wall. But my department chair was in here because he was actually giving me some boxes to use to like start packing up my stuff. So maybe we'll get a little bit of packing in today, but I'm not like counting on it really. So anyways, that's how the day's going. Okay, y'all, we've officially made it through the last full day of school. I am in my end of the day planning period, and I am starting to take some things off the walls. So maybe put in a little time lapse here of me taking things down, because I really don't want to save this all for later in the week. So let's get to it. Later, it's like 7:30. I just rolled up to the gym and I am procrastinating going inside because I like hit a wall this afternoon. Like, I got so tired. So I'm finishing my little Starbucks from earlier right now. This was actually an okay order. Also, I think that Starbucks increased their like points prices. I feel like I remember that the highest like a drink would cost in like points was 150, but now everything is like 200, and I was like, what the heck? And so I had like 160 something, and so I usually get a cold brew. I much prefer a cold brew, but I just got an iced coffee instead because I was really like not wanting to pay for it. But I got an iced coffee with 1 pump of macadamia syrup and 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. Y'all, if you have not tried their white chocolate macadamia nut cream cold brew, you need to. It is so good, and I think the macadamia syrup is like what really makes it, so I liked it in this. It was pretty good. So yeah, I also stopped at the grocery store. I do have some kids who won like a review game earlier last week, and so I just got some like drinks that they can choose from for them because it wasn't that many kids, and so it won't be like I could get like a 6-pack of a couple things, and it was like super cheap. So we did that. I also got some face wash that I was running out of, and a little flavored water for the gym. I feel like, so back in the day, I was like a big energy drink girly, like bad, like very badly addicted to energy drinks. Obviously, since being pregnant, we don't live that life anymore, but I do miss just like having a special drink or something while like before I'm at the gym or while I'm at the gym. So sometimes I'll get one of these little flavored waters from HEB. This is the tropical mango flavor, and it has 0 sugar. It's probably just, I think it's just like sweetened with one of those. Oh, it says stevia. That's good. But it just like, it's a little flavored water. And so, and the flavor doesn't like punch you in the face, which is nice. It's like kind of subtle. And so sometimes I'll just get one of these just to like feel like I'm gymming kind of in the way that I used to, even though I can't have an energy drink anymore. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. It is the first day of final exams. So I'm about to head to school. I'm actually running a little early this morning, so just gonna pat myself on the back for that one. It only took until the last week of school. Anyways, I'm gonna stop for coffee on the way. My goal this morning is to get some stuff packed in my room before my testing block actually starts. So the way that our school does it is we do 2 periods of testing every day. So kids are only there until like 11:15, and then they go home, and then that gives us teachers time to grade all of their exams, get our grades submitted, gives the counselors time to like do their thing and everything. So I don't have a testing block first thing, so I'm gonna try to use that time to pack up my room. I also need to write some thank you notes just for different coworkers and things like that, and so I'm gonna try to work on that. I might also have a couple of kids who come in for some extra tutorials. I told them that they can come if they don't have a test. That's totally fine. So yeah, so hopefully it'll be like a chill-ish morning of just trying to like get a few things done. My goal today is to start taking some of my classroom stuff home, so that's the plan. Also, I'm like dressed like a bum today. Like I literally have leggings on, which is technically not in dress code for teachers at my school. But at this point, I don't think anybody cares. And I'm at the point in pregnancy where I'm just like, I have to ask for forgiveness sometimes with what I wear, because not been wanting to spend a ton of money on like maternity clothes. And so I literally have like 1 pair of work pants that still fits. And I wore those yesterday, and I didn't want to wear them again today. So leggings it is. But I did try to like spend a little extra time on my makeup to make myself look less like a bum, and I feel like it turned out cute. So that's the update. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Today is triple punch day at my like little local place that I go to, so obviously I have to go. We made it to school, as you can probably tell. Got my coffee. If you live in like the North Houston area, it's called De Novo. Highly recommend. I get a cold brew with caramel and half and half, and it is perfect. I love it. I am making some copies of the exams that the kids are going to be taking today. And then I am about to get back to work on my classroom, because I will show you guys, I kind of left it a disaster zone yesterday. This is what we're working with. A lot of the stuff over there has been taken down, but I still have like all this stuff, and then I just started pulling out everything from like all the drawers. So there's just crap everywhere. So I just need to consolidate and start taking my goals to take that stuff off the wall right now. We have made it to the end of today, everybody. I don't remember what I was doing the last time that I talked to you, but had my kids come in who were taking a final today. Most of them did pretty well. And so I have just been devoting the rest of my time to taking down my classroom. I got my grades for the day submitted. All of that is good. But yeah, everything's looking really empty. It's actually really sad. I am procrastinating on tearing down that because I just really like it, and I feel like it's the last little remaining piece of my room that's still like somewhat put together. So I might save that for tomorrow. I don't know. For some reason, like I started almost doing it and then I got sad. And so I might just save that for later in the week. But I have majority of my stuff packed. Like, it took way less time, I feel like, this year than it did last year. And I don't know if that's just because I know what I'm doing in terms of tearing down the classroom or what. But yeah, we are going to go to lunch soon. I'm going to lunch with a bunch of my coworkers just to like celebrate the end of the school year. That'll be fun and sad because we've been trying to do like happy hour or dinner or something like once a month, once every couple months this year, and it's been really fun. And so sad that it's the last one, but that is it for today. Basically, it's like 12:35. I think we're gonna leave around 1 to go to lunch, and then that'll be it for the day, and tomorrow we'll do it all over again. It is quite a bit later. I fell asleep for a while on my couch, but you'll have to see my dog.
Why does she know how to use a pillow like that? She's so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. She's so cute.
Good morning. It is Wednesday. I just made it through the coffee drive-through because after my little triple punch day yesterday, my card was filled out, so I got a free coffee today. So I actually decided to try something new since it was free. I was like, if I'm gonna try something new, I don't want to have to pay for it unless, like, in case I don't like it. So I got a cold brew with Irish cream and half, and so we'll see. It's actually pretty good. I feel like I've had Irish cream flavors that are like really overpowering. That one's not. So I like it. It's great. I am obviously heading to school. I have 2 classes that are testing today, so back-to-back testing sessions, and then get my grades in, pack up the boxes that I packed yesterday, and we will hopefully be home no later than like 1:30 or 2 p.m. That would be amazing. Last night, I think the last thing I filmed was a clip of Sunday on the couch. Aaron and I had community group last night, and that was really fun, but we were both just so tired. So, but yeah, that's what's going on. So I will see you guys when we get to school. Okay, you guys, just like that, it is the end of the day. It is like 12:30. Finals ended for the day at 11:15, so past like hours. So I was grading, submitting those grades, and then I just took a couple of boxes out to my car from my classroom of stuff that I am going to keep. But yeah, gonna head home. We're getting out of here nice and early today, which feels amazing. Plus I am starving. So I'm gonna go home, eat some lunch, and then see what we get up to for the rest of the day. I am trying to organize like all of my files on my Google Drive to give to my department head so that whoever they hire for next year can have all of my lessons if they want them. I'm like out of breath. Let me sit down. Okay, so basically, since I work at a private school, how curriculum works here is we have textbooks that we go by as our curriculum, but in terms of the actual lessons, the quizzes, the assignments, the tests, that is all up to the discretion of the classroom teacher, because we also don't team teach here. So like, I'm the only teacher that teaches the 6th, 7th, and 8th grade classes that I teach. So it is completely up to the teacher to create their own lessons. Obviously, the textbook has lessons in it, but if you want it to be in like a worksheet, or if you want to change anything, or if you want to make an assignment out of a lesson instead of, you know, just having them open the textbook, you are totally responsible for that. So basically I spent this entire year creating all of my like own flow of lessons, homework, activities, quizzes, tests that are based on our textbook that we have for 6th, 7th, and 8th, which was really fun. I actually really enjoyed it, but it is like a ton of work. So basically, I don't know who they're gonna hire for next year to take my place yet, but if that person comes in and would rather have something to go off of, or if they would just rather use my lessons and have to like create their own, everybody's different. Not everybody feels super comfortable jumping in like year 1 at a new school and having to create everything from scratch. So if they're not wanting that, or they're wanting to see what I did with the kids this past year, they can use all of my files. So what I'm doing is I am organizing my Google Drive, going back, skimming through everything to make sure that there's no like egregious mistakes, making sure I have like all my tests, all my quizzes, all the test solutions in there, all of our final exam review materials, all of our midterm review materials, like literally everything that they could possibly need. I'm just organizing it so that I can pass it on to my department head so that he can pass it on to whoever they hire, and it's nice and organized and they can just like go through it day by day if they want. So that is what I have been doing while the kids are testing, and what I still need to finish doing because it is a little bit time consuming. So I don't know if I'll do any more of that today because I'm feeling like I just kind of want to relax and do my own thing today. So we'll see if I get up to any of that. I definitely want to go to the gym. Also, this is like TMI, but like my digestion has been off. So I'm also trying to like meal prep some things at home and just make sure I'm like eating nutrient dense like whole foods, because I feel like I have been eating a lot of processed things lately and my digestion has just been like whack, and pregnancy already throws your digestion into whack. So I don't need like extra help by eating poorly. So I feel like I've just been eating kind of not super well in terms of just like nutrients. I've definitely been eating enough. So I might also spend some time cooking and just like prepping some meals for the rest of the week and hanging out with Erin and Sunday, because Erin's working from home today. Obviously our dog lives at home, so she's there. So I think I'm just gonna hang out with them for the rest of the day. Okay, y'all, so this is what I ended up going for lunch. I made some tzatziki underneath and some zucchini chicken, and then you can't see, but there's some olives under there as well. And then a homemade piece of sourdough bread. So kind of a little Greek inspired bowl. I'm excited to eat this, one, because I'm starving, but two, because I haven't made sourdough in a really long time, and I got really into making it earlier this year, and then the past 2 months of school have just been like so all-consuming that I just haven't had a chance to make any until a couple days ago. And so I am excited to start making bread again, because it's just like a fun hobby, and it honestly is just really delicious and is good for you. So I'm gonna eat this, probably watch a show, and I'm pumped. Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. I'm gonna make this really quick because I am running behind today, which is like my usual state of being. So the past couple days where I've been running ahead, that's been like strange, but running a little bit behind today. But I'm at the grocery store because I need to pick up a couple of little treats for some kids who are taking a final today who won like one of our review games during review week last week. And so I am doing that. Gonna pick up a little coffee and get headed to school. I have 2 periods of testing today, so both testing blocks I will have students, and I think we're actually having a faculty end of year lunch today, I need to check my email because I honestly can't remember. I should have done that yesterday. Hoping it'll be a good day. I'm feeling very tired this morning. I didn't sleep the best last night. Sleeping while pregnant, it's like so hit or miss. Your body is just achy sometimes, or just like not, things are that were comfortable or like not comfortable, and I like had to wake up in the middle of the night and like foam roll like my hip because it was like hurting really bad. Anyways, I'm just really tired. So I'm gonna grab like a little bottled like coffee because I'm just at Kroger right now, and go grab a couple of just like little mini size sodas for the kids who won the review game, and they can drink it during their final. Okay. I did not film at all whenever I got here this morning because I already had kids waiting outside my room. But grades are in for the day. I spent, while they were testing, writing a ton of thank you notes because our school like threw me and a couple of my other coworkers a baby shower last month. So I'm just now getting around to giving people their thank you notes. But now I'm just waiting to go to our little lunch. It's pizza, which I'm honestly really excited about. I love pizza. But yeah, y'all, I'm so exhausted today. Like, I cannot explain how tired I am. So I think once I get out of here, I'm probably gonna go home and take a nap and just take it easy, because also my sciatic nerve is like acting up, which for me has been a very common pregnancy symptom. I feel like some people don't really get that. I got it like during the very last part of my like first trimester is when it started. It's not like constant. It's just like probably every couple weeks it'll like start acting up for a few days. And so that's not super fun. So I just want to lay down and go to bed. 6th grade is completely done testing, and all I have left to do is 8th grade tomorrow morning, and they will be the first testing period, and then I won't have anybody testing the last testing block of the day, which will be nice because I can just like spend that time tying up all loose ends. I need to bring a ton of trash bags and just like throw away a bunch of stuff that's in here, and then that'll be it. It'll be done, which just doesn't feel real. So woo! Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, the last day of school, which is so crazy. So I am just packing up my stuff. I'm gonna go to Starbucks and get myself like a special coffee this morning. Then we just need to finish bringing our stuff home from my classroom, saying goodbye to the kids. I have to turn in all of my electronics and stuff. I feel weirdly like normal this morning. Like, I don't think it's hit me that it's the last day of school, and that like once I come home today, I'm like 1 on summer break, but 2 kind of out of the teaching world for a little bit. I think maybe towards the end of the summer it'll start getting really strange whenever I'm like not gearing up to go back to school like I usually am. And so yeah, just lots of life transitions happening. And I think maybe another reason is I just haven't had a chance to really process the fact that I'm stepping out, just because so much has been happening. And so, yeah, I'm sure at some point I'll feel weird or emotional or something about it. I might even, get a little bit emotional today, just like leaving and having to say goodbye to my coworkers and stuff, but I'll still see them. We're still like good friends, so it'll be okay. Last day of school, everybody. It's like, it's here. I feel like it snuck up on me. I feel like I was counting down for weeks, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, it's here. You guys, we did it. I'm celebrating with a little ice cream. Also, I need to show you all the freaking cutest gift that a kid's parent got for us, more specifically for our baby. Let me Sit down. Okay, I'm sorry, but is this not the freaking cutest thing you've ever seen? Oh my gosh. It is so freaking cute. Also, have I said that we're having a girl? Does everybody know that? I'm pretty sure I've said that. We're having a girl. I don't know if I said that outright on YouTube, but I just think this is so cute. So, really excited. I'm like sweating. I need to take off the sweatshirt, but I have a couple things just to clean up in my room. I've turned in all my keys, turned in everything, and then we're gonna leave, and that's it. So I just can't believe it's like the end. So I am really thankful just for this year. It was definitely hard in its own ways, a different kind of hard than last year was, but yeah, I'm really thankful. So I'm just gonna do my best to clean up what's left and then head out and celebrate the start of summer.
We've been up for way too long, but I don't